name is E2. This is my CA2 project for the Rich Web Application Tag module. The purpose for this application is to provide an interactive memory card game where the player flips cards to find matching pairs of shapes and colors. The game tracks the total number of clicks required to complete a game and stores the results in Firebase Firestore for later analysis. I will now demonstrate the basic gameplay. Each card is face down initially. When I click a card, it flips to reveal the shape and the color. If they do not match, they will automatically flip back after a short delay. After all cards pair have been successfully matched, the game displays a completion message and says congratulations, you complete the game in 26 clicks. And at this point, the game result is automatically saved to Firebase Firestore. Look and see from here. And each record includes the number of clicks and the timestamp. And we can click the show average click buttons, and the application retrieves all stored game results from Firebase and then calculates and displays the average number of clicks across all completed games. And the users can restart the game at any time. To prevent incorrect behavior caused by rapid clicking, the game temporarily locks the board while two cards being compared, which means we are not allowed to click additional cards. I will now run an accessibility audit using the browser's built-in Lighthouse tool. Let's run. And we got 96, which means the application meets the accessibility requirements. The project includes unit tests written using Jest and strong. I have defined two Jest unit tests for the memory game components, and we can see, as shown here, all tests passed successfully. And the first test checks that the memory game instance can be successfully created, and the second test verifies that the parse size method correctly parses the rows and the columns. Let's go to the actions. This is the GitHub action workflow, and the workflow is triggered automatically whenever I push change to the main branch. The workflow around the Jest unit test you first set up the environment and then it runs the jest test to ensure that all core game logic works as expected. If any test fails, the pipeline will stop and the application would not be built or deployed. As shown here, all steps completed successfully, which confirms that application can be tested, built, and deployed ultimately. While working on the project, there are many problems I've faced. The first challenging was related to the user interaction. The user would click multiple cards rapidly while two cards were already flipped, which caused inconsistent game states. To address this, I implemented a board locking mechanism that temporarily disables further interactions during card comparison. And the second issue I encountered was related to the jest testing. I initially attempt to follow the official jest documentation on testing synchronized code, but it ran into an error and I couldn't fix. Then I tried to implement simpler code and worked. And the third problem occurred during the deployment using GitHub Actions, and when I push the deploy file and click into Actions, it's all blank and nothing there. And then I tried to use GitHub to commit, then it worked. That's all. Thank you for watching.